musician, a graphic designer, and a fashionista. But most of all, I am the Diva, and you are watching All Things Diva.
Hey guys, it's the Diva, and I'm here to do a foundation tutorial, finally. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I cover up all of my acne scars. So this is a full coverage foundation video. And if you don't like full coverage foundation, you could skip some steps or shear it out. So before I start, I just want to let you guys know that I've been dealing with acne since I was about 12. And so that's about 8 years now. It's been a battle for me. I've had some good times and I've had some really bad times. But if you are having problems with your skin, don't get discouraged. It does get better. Me myself, I've actually grown out of my acne, but I do get an occasional breakout, and I still do have my scarring. And I'll try to put some pictures in of me from a while ago and me recently. I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and let's get started. Okay, so these are the foundations that I'll be using. I'll be using the Revlon Color Stay and Rich Ginger for combination and oily skin. And I'm going to mix this with the Revlon Color Stay for combination and oily skin in Cappuccino. And here's what I mix it in. So as you see, I have a this is actually a Black Radiance bottle. I used to use Black Radiance foundation, but I don't anymore. So I used this one because it has a pump. And so what I do is squirt the mixture of these two in here. I put about 2 pumps in here. And I'll put 1 pump of this foundation right here, which is the Maybelline Superstay Silky. And I'm not sure if they make this anymore. It's kind of hard to find. And this is in dark number 2. And I'll put 1 squirt of this. And this foundation actually has a primer infused in it. I will also be using my Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel. And I got this at Walmart. And I'm just going to put a drop of this in there. And this just helps me, it makes the foundation smooth. So I'm just going to mix these together, and I'm going to use a Q-tip. I'm just going to start mixing. And this will make my perfect shade. Hey guys, I know I look a little strange because all I have on is my eyeshadow and my brows, and I also have some concealer around my brows on the top. After I have mixed my foundation, I make sure it matches my face first. So what I do to do that, and I kind of already started already, is I take my finger and I streak it down the side of my face. And as you can see, it's a lot lighter than my face, but the objective here is to match my neck and chest area. And as you can see, this color matches my chest and neck just fine. So that's gonna be okay. So once your foundation matches, all you have to do is start blending. And the brush that I'm going to be using is my E.L.F powder brush. And before I use it, I squirt it with some water to get it moist so it's not so dry. And when it's dry, it doesn't move as much, so I just like to wet it. Then I'm going to dip it in my foundation and start stippling. Once your foundation has dried, you are going to apply your concealer under your eye, and I'm using a lighter color concealer. You don't have to use a lighter color concealer. I just like the way light concealers look under the eyes because it just really brightens it up. You can use a concealer that's your skin tone. It's up to you. Here's my concealer. As you can see, it's a lot lighter than me. And I already have it under this eye. So as you can tell, this eye looks so much more awake than this one. So I'm just going to get my concealer brush and put this under my eye. And I'm going to bring it down like a triangle and bring it back up and out. And then I'm just going to fill that little triangle in, and I'm just going to go right under my eye and just pat. Once you have your concealer placed in the right area, you're going to take a blending brush and you're just going to blend it out, because with the concealer brush you're going to get some streaks, so this blends out the streaks you get from the brush. So you're just going to blend that down and out. And this also cleans up your eye makeup too if you made a boo-boo. So that's another good thing about this method. Sometimes I'll get my concealer and stipple it on my blending brush and get some more coverage if I need it. So here you go. And if it looks strange, it's okay, because you're going to be putting on blush, and everything is going to blend together once you put on all of your blush and your powder and everything like that. Now you're going to take your powder puff, and this is from E.L.F, came with my HD powder, and I'm going to apply a translucent powder under my eyes with my powder puff, and I'm just going to pat right under my eyes. And then for my my regular powder, I'm going to be using my Dream Matte powder in Hazelnut Dark. And I'm just going to pounce my powder puff in here. And I'm just going to powder the areas where I get shiny.